Saturday. I'm gonna wait until they're done ordering here. I'm sorry. I mean, it's their special day. A bacon bar can be done.
The maple bacon bar is how
we do suggest at least 2 of those a day. You will be done. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to Voodoo Donuts 2. Today's Saturday, January 30th. I have you guys well now, and I'm very thrilled and pleased that you chose Voodoo Donuts to have your momentous day here. I'm really glad to see that you dressed up. Both of you guys look like $1 million. Thank you very much. A very traditional wedding.
The traditional black.
That's so true.
Yes. Because they don't make anything darker.
So once again, my name is Trey Shannon. I'm a co-owner of Voodoo Donut. We are, amazingly enough, licensed to do weddings in all 50 states, and we like that. I know you had a lot of this that you could chose at a wedding, but I'm glad that you chose to have it there at Voodoo Donut. Anyway, with all that being said, what I would like to do is greet everybody. I know you got a few strangers in here. These people don't know you from Wild Rennie over here sucking down milk, but I know you have a lot of friends and probably family here. This gentleman right here has some of the best hair I've seen. Got a good head of hair on him there.
That's Mark.
It's my brother, my mother, and my friends.
Right. Fantastic.
Kristen, Nancy, Denise,
Well, welcome everybody.
Godford.
Once again. So, you know, a wedding's always an interesting thing. I know that obviously you guys have probably known each other for a little while, but I always do like to ask, and I just want to make sure if you guys see each other naked coming out of the shower, at least once or twice.
Yes.
I think we can proceed. Is there anybody out there, I would like to say this has never happened, but is there anybody out there that has any problems with this wedding? Is there something, Mom, that doesn't really strike you? You're fine and dandy. All right. Well, with that being said, I always like to tip our hat to the spirit of Mr. Kenny Rogers. Kenny, thank you. Keep those checks coming in. Kenny Rogers, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't only make great chicken, he sings a great song. So, and in the words of the gambler, it really sounded like a pain in the ass because he's like drinking your last sip of whiskey. He bums the smoke. But I think, you know, it is the best that you can hope for as you die in your sleep. And of course, be married to a wonderful person. So, you guys keep staring at one another. Right now, I'm going to command the spirits here to sort of do a few chalk sort of hieroglyphics, superlithic. I'm going to try not to look up the character. That's right, and you there, Michael. Not too shabby. Right. Right, blowing on the feet there. Doing a little kumbaya here. Hold on, everybody. Uh-oh, that's never good. You know what that means? We're going to improvise. Bang!
Too hot for that.
And now at this point, if people can please stomp their feet and clap their hands and look for a sign. Somewhere up All right. This is kind of a time where I get to know you guys a little bit. Can you guys maybe tell me a story about maybe when you met or something that was interesting that happened this morning or something just...
I was at a horrible, boring party full of geeks.
What was boring about it?
It was full of geeks.
Not that the geeks were boring, the rest of the topics were.
Yes, they were. Actually. And they didn't like me because I didn't fit in. But then Michael walked in and went, oh, great, another geek, right? And he looked at me and apparently thought, I want that. And so he came over and basically, it was at Beaverton McMiniman's, and he came over and tied me to the chair, and that was it.
That's why they call it
Any more questions?
Left him speechless.
Maybe embarrassing that you could probably say to your wife.
Is that embarrassing?
No. That sounds good.
That actually worked out really great.
And you tied her up using ropes and chains.
That he happened to have. He's a rope guy.
What's your favorite knot? We're here.
The midshipman tip.
Okay, good. Nice. I wish I could pull one of those off right now.
It's a great knot.
Okay, good. I believe. Very much so. Oh, and I guess at this point too, you guys can like kind of hold each other's hands a little bit here. Maybe kind of look deep into each other's eyes. And one of the things I always like to talk about is how the journey that you're about to take here is a circle, and it's a never-ending circle, and it goes around and around and around. And you know what a circle looks like a little bit? It's like a donut.
Like a donut.
So when you guys are like looking at donuts and eating donuts and things, you can always kind of re-emphasize, reboot. I can't believe I said reboot, but reboot your love.
That's actually
For one
appropriate for
another,
us.
okay. And you can reboot that baby right back up. And also realizing that that circle journey is sometimes fraught with some sort of, intricacies such as the chandelier and the cruller. If you look at a cruller, it's got a lot of twists and turns. And again, the journey, you can work your way around. So, I mean, being just respectful to one another and, following the golden rule, I would really hope that you guys just, learn and nourish yourselves together for a long, long, long time. I hate to say the word forever, but I'd say a long, long, long,
It's a lot of my life.
Do you guys have any sort of things you're going to exchange? You have rings or nothing at all?
We've already exchanged rings.
Beautiful. I
Actually,
love
he
that.
gave me this ring with one of my dachshunds laying on his head.
Oh, nice.
He said most people get on their knees to propose marriage, but for us, it's
Your
with
dog.
a dog on my head.
Dog on your head? Okay.
In bed, and I said, oh, okay, and then he pulled up the ring, so can't beat that.
I just heard dog on my head. I've heard knots. I've heard dogs on heads and beds. I've heard geeks.
We're traditional.
You guys
What can I say?
Well, I think if you guys can kind of do a Wonder Twin power unite on your rings, just kind of pull them together. Because basically, this is kind of one of my favorite parts of the whole place. Do you, Michael, take Carrie through Voodoo and Sin and pick a Ben to take her as your wife for a long, 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 long time?
Absolutely.
And do you, Carrie, take Michael through pick a Ben and Voodoo and Sin to be your husband for a long, long, long time?
With all my heart.
That's all right. And equality and love is in the air here, ladies and gentlemen. I now get to pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss the bride. Folks. On the count of three, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, jump the broom and start your honeymoon. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, Carrie and Michael. Please have some donuts and coffee. We're gonna play a little song here for you, and enjoy yourselves.
You're a friend of who?
That's all right.
That was the sweet.